Hey there, guys, this is JM with another game of Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer, and today we're bringing a little bit of discussion. And instead of describing what I'm doing, I'm gonna talk about some topics about the about the Assassin's Creed Saga. So, first of all, I'm gonna go with what is the direction of the AC Saga. Now, from beyond the newest installment, the Assassin's Creed 3. So, what have been the settings so far? The settings so far have been the Third Crusade in Acre, Jerusalem, Masyaf, and Damascus with Altair. There has been the Italian Renaissance with Ezio, and we have the American Revolution with Connor. So, considering the AC3 ending, where do you think it is going? You can leave some comments behind, but where do I think it is going? Honestly, or it is going to continue Connor's story, and that is very probable because considering the ending, I mean, if you don't want to be spoiled about this part, I don't consider it a spoiler, but you may, because you have been warned. If you hear it and for some reason you consider it a spoiler, I mean, it's not my fault, but at the end you have this kind of epilogue to play. I thought it was gonna be a lot cooler, but it's just cutscenes. You don't play anything, it's just cutscenes. And and Connor doesn't even talk. I mean, he talks a little bit, but he is basically, the English are leaving Boston, and the people are all happy and go, fuck you, Englishman. And then Connor turns around and sees a family of African American, I would say, African American family being sold as slaves. At least I took it like that. They are being sold as slaves, and he goes a little bit. He stays a little bit perplexed about what happened, and the cutscene just ends there. Then you go to your encampment, your Indian encampment, and basically what you find there is it is completely empty, and there's one guy cooking something there in the bonfire, and you ask him, where did my people go? He said they just left the village because the American government, because it needs money, and they're not going to add taxes because of the similarity to the Englishman policy. So basically, they're not. In order to make money, the American government, they decide to just sell lands. So they sold the lands of the Indian, so they have to move out. And Connor goes perplexed again. So, and the cutscene just ends there. So basically, what I truly think is that the game is going to the next game is going to continue Connor's story, just because of that. But how considering the end, how are they going to introduce memories now? If you know the ending, you know it's crossed your mind. Is it gonna be a new assassin? But it's Connor. It has to be Desmond. So is it some sort of clone? Some sort of analyzing Desmond's dead cells? I don't know. But I'm curious. I'm really curious about what is going to happen. Man, Desmond was the one with the cells from the ones who came before, so he was the perfect subject for the Animus. So basically, I really don't know how they're going to introduce the memories now, but I'm really curious about it. I'm really curious, and something that may not be right with the Connor is that with the slaves being sold, that doesn't mean that Connor is going to continue his story. I mean, Connor going after his tribe, yeah, well, that's plausible, but the slaves, that really throws me to Lincoln, you know? I mean, maybe Civil War. That is a probable setting, and one that I really want, maybe in the future, is that they make a game out of Daniel Cross's story from the comic books in Russia with Nikolai Orlov and Inokenti. That would be awesome, since they are both good characters, and I think that would make a good game if they knew how to really squeeze it out and really make a good game out of it. Some improvements on the game. This next topic, improvements on the game, on Assassin's Creed 3. So yeah, basically I'm talking about improvements on the Assassin's Creed 3 game. I'm gonna say this. The game, there was a tiny bit thing that caught my attention, and I really hated it. I really hated it because, as you know, Assassin's Creed 3 has dynamic weather and all that shit. And basically, what happens is that when there's a fucking storm, like huge storm, raining like as shit. That's the right term. Raining as shit. You can't see a thing because of the rain. It's so much that you can't see that much. But people just go around living their lives just like it's sun. They sell their products on the rain. They I don't know why, but they're just standing in the streets. Oh, okay, I'm cool. Yeah, what's up? I'm cool. Okay, look at me. I'm catching some rain. I don't know why. That's some kind of it really distracts me, because Assassin's Creed 3 does a great job of immersing me into that time, that when that happens I just pull out. I'm just like in my own thoughts again, thinking, wow, that was stupid. I mean, they could do a little bit of improvement on that, on the how do I say, well, artificial intelligence part, you know. When there's raining, people usually find cover or go home or some shit to cover, but they didn't do that. So that's one thing I would improve. The combat system, I think it's 5 stars. I love it. I mean, with all the bugs in the game, let's talk about the bugs. Why would people just, I mean, why do they talk shit about the game because of the bugs? Every game has bugs. I know, Assassin's Creed 3 had a lot of bugs and glitches and all of sorts of things, but what I truly think is that they made a great game. The scale of the game really compensates for the bugs they have, because considering the scale, the bugs that exist, that some have been corrected with patches, the bugs that exist really aren't all that significant considering the scale of the game. And how do I say, people shouldn't talk shit about the game because of the bugs, because, well, it is truly a great game. I mean, I play on the Xbox and the PC, and the PC so far hasn't got many bugs, has a little bit, but the Xbox 360, I know the most recurrent bug I had was me running around and people just disappearing in front of me or appearing just like I'm out, like ninjas. But I didn't particularly like that, but you know, they built an engine, a completely new engine for this game. It's Anvil Next, and I mean, I say we shouldn't talk shit about it because it's the first game. It has got that engine, so why would people talk shit about it? You know, it's the first thing, the first game that has that engine, so they can pick up this experience and build a completely perfect one. I mean, Skyrim. I'm always hearing that Skyrim is shit because of all the bugs. Skyrim is one of the best games there is, at least in my opinion, because people always talk shit about the bugs, that they forget about the gameplay that is awesome. And the bugs in Skyrim, I only had one, and it's the most funny bug that ever existed, because when you go against a troll or a giant, he fucking clobbers you with this club and shit, and you go flying. That's the only bug I ever got on Skyrim, and I'm not talking. I'm serious on this. And so, yeah, that's what I think about the Assassin's Creed 3 bugs. We shouldn't take them that seriously. If it's a game-breaking bug, now it's serious. But I mean, little bugs. I mean, you can always laugh with it, and you know Ubisoft is good for it. You know they're gonna solve it, or in the next one they're gonna perfect it in such a way that you'll be blown out of your mind. So, next topic, how do I rate the naval battles on Assassin's Creed 3? Well, naval battles, they're fucking awesome. Oh god, naval battles, I love it. Ever since I saw that E3 trailer, I was like, this shit is gonna be dope. This shit is gonna be dope. It's fucking awesome. The first time I played, I was like, the graphics are amazing. The water is amazing. I'm a graphic artist, as you may tell. The water is amazing, and the fucking controls. My first worry before getting the game was that the boats would be too slow and too sluggish, and it would be hard to control both sides of the boat. But no, it's fucking fluid and so fucking awesome. Really, it and when you fucking blow up a boat, I mean, you get that sense of, "Arr, I'm a pirate." I mean, it's so fucking awesome. And God, I'm so excited because, as you know, here in my channel, I do a lot of multiplayer matches, and one thing I always thought about is that why aren't there like naval battles in multiplayer? I mean, think about it. Naval battles in multiplayer. That would be awesome. Just like one player against another, or like a team against a team, like a fleet against a fleet. That would be fucking awesome. I mean, Ubisoft, please hear my shout out. Please hear the calling of the assassins and give us multiplayer naval battles. That would be the shit. The bomb, really. And really, I'm taking on the Angry Joe show advice of creating a game or an RPG or something, some sort, like a pirate and RPG or shit. I'm so excited. A pirate RPG based on those controls and exploring and really just doing pirate shit. I mean, that would be awesome. What do you think? Naval battles on multiplayer and a naval battle RPG, would that be awesome? leave your thoughts in the comments, please. That would be awesome in my opinion. So yeah, next topic. I've always thought about, I'm on computer science engineering, so my dream is to work on games when I get a job. And I always thought of perfecting games that I've played before. I mean, AC1, Assassin's Creed 1. I think that game, if we made a remake now, it would be such, it would be so much more awesome, because the game was really repetitive, and now I think we could make a remake of Assassin's Creed 1 in a completely different way. I mean, my way of thinking it is that we should make a full Altair story, not just the story that was told on Assassin's Creed 1, a full Altair story. Okay, so it will be just like maybe Altair young, growing up, and the end, then going to Cyprus like in Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, and then continuing the story that was told by the flashback discs on Revelations. And one thing I would do, I would tweak the combat to the Assassin's Creed 3 combat, and I would add shields. Why shields? Because in the fucking Third Crusade, every fucking soldier had shields. I mean, one thing I didn't understand is that when you're in Assassin's Creed 1, when you're in the Battle of Arsuf, I mean, where's the shield? I mean, the soldiers are there shieldless. Who the fuck goes to a battle shieldless? In those times, shield was like mandatory. It was like, oh, I have a shield and a sword. It was your protection. And that was one thing that really got to me, because I'm really that messy. I was like, oh, they don't have shields, faking gay, no, you know, that really bothers me, that they don't have shields. But I mean, I got beyond that, and now that I think of it, those times, in Jerusalem and shit, Jerusalem had so much more people living there than Boston in the American Revolution. So with the technology that we have now, we could make like a realistic game, much better graphics for that time. I mean, that would be awesome, and realistic streets, all that shit. And one thing I would say is that Jerusalem, with the technology of Anvil Next, we could put like 500 people in Jerusalem, like in the market doing something instead of just walking around. We could make it believable. We could make it so much more better. So much more better? Is that possible? In English? I don't know. I'm Portuguese. Okay. Carry on then. So yeah. Next topic. The next topic is, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed character? I mean character, not the main assassin, just character. For me, my favorite character is Desmond. Yeah, he's the star. I think he's the star. Desmond is my favorite character, and I've always wanted to play a lot with him. A lot, but Ubisoft hasn't given me that particularly pleasure. But okay, let's carry on. In second place, for me, Ezio. Yup. Then Altair. Then Connor. I mean, they're just awesome. I wanna ask you, what are your favorite Assassin's Creed characters? I mean, it could be Malik, it could be William Miles, it could be Sean, it could be Rebecca, it could be Lucy, it could be Juno, it could be Minerva, it could be Jupiter. I mean, I don't care. any character in the fucking game. It could be Vidic, could be Daniel Cross, anything. It must be some character in the Assassin's Creed 3, in the Assassin's Creed Saga, and please tell me in the comments your Assassin's Creed characters, your favorites. What do you think about the next games, and that thing about Naval Battlezone multiplayer? I mean, come on, you gotta admit that shit is awesome. That shit is awesome. Good idea, Pineapple. Good idea. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed the video, please like and favorite it. So if you want more, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And share the channel. So see you guys next time.
Double multi-kill. New targets available. Kill the extra target. Extra target killed. Extra time. Double multi-kill. New targets available. Triple multi-kill. New sequence reached. Extra time. New targets available. You have been stunned. Triple multi-kill. Kill the extra target. New targets available. Extra target killed. Extra time. Triple multi-kill. Targets available. Last sequence. Kill the final target. Quadruple multi-kill. New targets available. Quadruple multi-kill. Congratulations. Your team successfully completed this Wolfpack game session.